call the meeting to order at 7:05. Welcome everybody to our school board meeting this evening. Tonight's meeting will be recorded and uploaded to the district's YouTube channel. The link is on the district website and tonight's agenda for transparency purposes and to keep citizens informed and for convenience. As always, citizens must be present to participate in the meeting during citizens' comments. Those wishing to speak must also fill out a comment form on the table in the hallway and submit them to Ms. Rios prior to item number 8 pertaining to the agenda or item number 11 pertaining to non-agenda items. And after that, if you could all please stand, who is able, for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, everybody. Kathy, roll call, please.
President Warren.
Here.
Secretary Lukey.
Present.
Treasurer Martin.
Here.
Treasurer Babbage.
Present.
Trustee Klein.
Here.
Trustee McDonald.
Here.
And Vice President Filipiak is absent.
I'm a treasurer.
Thank you so much.
I know. Jason got
You got a little
promoted.
Oh, my title. Bump
Yeah.
there, buddy.
What was I called?
Treasurer.
We're both treasurers?
Two treasurers.
There's two treasurers today.
Oh, did I say treasurer?
Yeah.
Sorry. Trustee Babbage.
I'm happy. In your night.
You can't write yourself checks.
That's right. Now we are on additions or deletions to the agenda. Before I add anything, I just want to make sure nobody wanted to delete anything to the agenda. All right?
We have an addition though, don't we?
Yes. So based on the discussion at tonight's work session, there will be one addition to the agenda. Number 4 under new business will be superintendent evaluation schedule. So under the Michigan law, MCL 380.1249, a public school superintendent has received either a rating of effective or highly effective after 3 consecutive evaluations. The board may evaluate the superintendent biannually instead of annually. Superintendent Darga has served in this role for 8 years and has consistently received effective or highly effective ratings. Approval of this change will establish a biannual schedule in 2025 with the next full formal evaluation occurring in 2026. So I'm sorry, I just wanted to go over that real quick, but this will now be in new business, and that is when we will vote on it, and that will be new business item number 4, and then I'll repeat that when we get there.
So I'll make the motion.
No, when we get to number 4, sorry.
Do we need to do the addition now?
Oh, thank you, yes,
Okay.
motion for addition.
I move that the Allen Park Board of Education amend the superintendent's evaluation cycle from annual to biennial, effective in 2025, with the next formal evaluation to occur in 2026.
Does anybody second?
Oh, I see
Yeah.
you're saying no.
No, you were just gonna
I see
say-
you're saying-
To do that.
We don't
because
need
I
you
got
hadn't
you,
approved
I
the
got you.
agenda.
No, I'm apologizing.
Oh, we haven't approved the agenda yet, okay. So I'm just putting it on
Gotcha.
as of right now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No,
No,
my
I
fault.
appreciate
No,
you being
I
ready.
confused you.
I did, I was like, wait a minute, I thought I did it right this time.
You did, I messed you up.
That's all right, I love it.
Think it out about that.
Right, that's okay. So that will be in new business item number 4, and I'll be looking for Mike Klein at that moment.
I rescind my motion.
That's right. So now we are on number 5. Now we will approve the consent agenda items as listed there. So I am looking for a unanimous consent of the consent agenda items that have been presented to the board for review. Are there any objections? Hearing none, the consent agenda is approved as presented. All right, so that takes us to President's Communications, and we have some from Barton Mallow today. They are already up on the screen for us.
If I can make it go.
Oops, sorry, I'm so sorry, Mike. So our construction updates right now, if you guys walk around to any of the schools, you will know a lot is going on right now. So at the Allen Park Middle School, the bond proposal, they're doing the interior renovation, the outdoor canopy, food service equipment, and mechanical equipment replacement. I'm really looking forward to that food service equipment. They made that sound like it's gonna be amazing. Our key activities are the media center painting, main office and media center carpeting, which is, I believe, going in today. Common toilet room renovations. I'm actually really excited about that because those toilets were the same when I was in school. Media center, main office, and cafeteria HVAC replacement, and then the steam canopy foundations and steel. At the high high school, same thing, lots of things going on there as well. The main office and media center are getting new carpeting. The media center is getting painted. The multiplex gym corridor flooring is replaced, and the common toilet room renovations are also happening and being finished at the high school. Then also with the high school, the parking lot replacement. So you know how last year you couldn't park by the Center for the Arts? This year, that's pretty much the only place you can park right now because the high school main and operations lot is being completed right now, or is complete. The high school salt dome is in progress. There's a picture of it so you can see it. The middle school, the north lot and the center lot are now complete, and the middle school south lot is in progress. The middle school and the high school, the media center and main office, the middle school is getting the canopy roof, and the final AC unit testing and owner demonstration is happening. The common toilet rooms, the toilet rooms are being finished. We're getting the partitions, the faucets, and the flush valves. The boiler room, they're getting the final boiler tile ins and testing. The site work, the middle school south lot is in progress, and operations are getting the lot fencing. Yes?
So this is about a week old, so I just want to tell you that we received occupancy at the high school to open up the west side of the building for your athletes and staff to return.
Is that why the gym went back?
That's why the gym is open
Okay.
for use now. And the middle school we're barreling towards final inspection. So a week makes a major difference even in our submission of this report to you.
Oh, I really appreciate that.
And the pool open today too.
Yes.
Very cool.
Was anyone else upset that the salt dome wasn't a dome? It's a salt dome.
It's a box.
After that, I was,
It's a box.
I was waiting to see that thing for so long, and then
I know.
It's a box.
Salt bin.
It's a big, it's a
Okay, so
We're
it
used to
sounds
that.
like some of the buildings have, attention is being paid to the HVAC systems, middle school and,
high school, right?
well, yeah, right there.
I think that's where you figured out that we're having some issues too, isn't it?
The high school in total has had 5 units replaced this summer.
Yeah.
And the middle school has had 2 replaced.
And how many do you think need?
I gave them an update during the work session that we are having some issues with some of our HVAC, and they're 20 years old and all that, and they're expensive.
The data that's been compiled to date suggests that you might have 4 to 5 more units at the high school that would be candidates for replacement. Those are the only ones that we've been told are at that critical level right now. The one that does serve the pool area at the middle school is part of the package that you approved last month, which it's called a dehumidification unit, which has the specific purpose of serving the pool area. That is already slated for 2026. And the Benny office RTU is also slated for 2026. So there's a few ancillary things that may or may not be added to that list, like that we're finding, like blower coil units that don't have cooling capacity that would be on the recommendation. But that's what we understand as the service contractor has provided their data as well as the history of maintenance and the availability of getting replacement parts for a certain brand of rooftop unit that's at the high school that is now owned, and since they were installed 20 plus years ago, they were bought out, and you just can't get parts in the same way as you could in the past.
Understandable.
One question that came up a number of times, especially when all the classrooms at the high school were being air conditioned, was the gym area. Is that?
Yeah.
The
being-
gym is not on the list.
It's not on the list.
It's not on the
Yeah,
list.
the multiplex was,
The multiplex
Yeah.
is one that has been done this summer.
yeah, but not the main gym.
There's semantics when it comes to gym spaces, and air conditioning, which I would defer to the architect to be able to answer those questions as to why you don't have air conditioning in your gyms.
And I'm just curious, so other districts, when they go through bonds, you can't air condition a gym though?
I
it
can't
wasn't-
answer that definitively
Yeah.
because there is some semantics, why rooms are called, like your Arno gym is called a multi-purpose room.
Yeah.
And like the multiplex is a multi-use room.
Yeah.
If it's just a gym, there's something about those
Okay.
semantics, which I would defer to French to define for you exactly what differentiates that. But I know that that's something I've been historically told.
Yeah, okay.
We need
But the ones that
title?
serve the cafeteria.
No, well, it
Should have
just
done it
seems like the largest class and the most
Locker room.
activity,
Yeah,
and there's no
yeah, we might need
air
to
circulating through
retitle
there.
it.
Yeah.
It's now a multi-purpose room.
Right.
There's a stage
It's
there.
crazy that the name of the
so
fund.
it's probably
Yeah,
more-
Right.
there's a stage up there.
I think we should name it after someone and.
It is named after some Bob
Or-
Kelly, isn't it?
Oh, we're gonna have to update Bob Kelly, cause he's, you know,
Bob Kelly multi.
correct, you see where I'm going. And then I heard you said the high school has their cert at different places. I know like middle school, for example, I have a 6th grader, we're hoping for orientation. Are we hoping by 2 weeks from today that they might be able to get in there?
Mr. Donahue and team are working together to put together an in-person orientation. However, I would just defer to him to spread the information about.
He
when
did,
that's
he
gonna
spreaded
happen.
it today.
Look how politically correct you are.
I know,
You are
he
so good
did.
at that, Kelly.
He already did, Kelly. It was on my parent
You
connect
got that
today.
down, you just
I was
defer
just hoping
everywhere.
that it's a
That's
go.
great. I know.
Okay, perfect.
Good for you.
Any other questions for Kelly while we have her here?
Out of curiosity, why pavement before all the big projects are done? Like, why not pavement last? Like with the trucks and things that need to come in still for HVAC stuff and the
So
pool?
for all intent and purpose, HVAC at the, for example, at the high school is not part of your current bond program.
Yeah.
So the fact that it's being done, we're in year 4 of your bond. I'm just saying, but I'm explaining why.
Yeah, okay.
So year 4, we're in year 4 at the high school, in which we're intending to finish construction at the high school and the middle school.
Mhm.
You will notice that the shared driveway between Benny and the high school are not going to be done
Gotcha.
because Benny's construction is going to be done in 2026.
Right.
I
Now, if we knew a year ago or 2 years ago that we'd be replacing major mechanical equipment on the roof, there would have been consideration given to sequencing at that time. The fact that we're arriving at that in the 4th year of the bond sets us up where we had already been planning for the work that we've done in 25. We've been planning it for almost a year and a half already.
Mhm.
And to the middle school, basically we've said that the dehumidification unit, once it was full steam ahead to do the pool, that's when that became part of the package also. So it was kind of the timing of when things were approved, and we don't, like, when I come to you with the Benny package today, the Benny project has been in development for almost 2 years. So you're pushing through what we call schematic design, design development, in order to get to a package that arrives to you. You know, that's the bow on it.
Right.
But a lot of thought is put into, from the beginning of the bond to the end of the bond, the sequencing of that. So when projects are added, that would be an example most often, Laura, where it might not fall into that most logical sequence for that reason.
Thanks. I just think it's good for people to hear that too.
Yep.
You know, just because they see all the pavement, but then they hear everything that still needs to be done.
I think
So
the
it's-
Benny example is the best example.
Yeah,
for continuing
that
as a
was great.
community,
Thanks.
Cause it's gonna look horrible for the next year in that driveway. We did do some spot patching where the worst of the holes were, but why would you do that driveway when you're gonna have construction traffic rolling
Right.
in 26 to do the Benny addition?
Mhm.
So it's like, when we set that up, the pavement of that driveway is scheduled for like the last 3 weeks of August next year, in order to meet like those, to coalesce those 2 activities that are going on.
Thanks.
Thanks, Kelly.
Yep,
Thank you so much.
you're welcome.
That takes us to, any other questions for Kelly before I? Perfect, okay. That takes us to readings of communication. Secretary Lukey?
I have nothing. Thank you.
Thank you. Do we have any citizens' comments pertaining to the agenda items?
We do not.
All right. That will then take us to item number 9, personnel. Mr. Darga.
Thank you. Employment services, we are recommending that the individuals as listed be employed. The candidates were interviewed and recommended by committee. The position became available as a result of bid pool, resignation, or retirement. As appropriate, background checks have been conducted. Caroline Chuby, science teacher, Allen Park Middle School. Anna Garcia, preschool teacher, Allen Park CC. Ryan Mozio, social studies teacher, Allen Park High School. Christy Stephan, resource room teacher, Allen Park High School. Jason Tran, volunteer volleyball coach, Allen Park High School. And Shannon Workman, food service worker, Arno.
I move that the recommendations for employment and services be approved by the board for the individuals as listed.
Support.
It's been moved by Jeanette and supported by Steve. Is there any further discussion? All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Great, motion carries. That takes us to resignations. Number 9B, Mr. Darga.
Thank you. Alexander Arbold, Technology Support Central Office. Kim Bizon, Special Education Program Aide Lindeman. Sally Ortiz, Midnight Custodian, Maintenance and Transportation. Bethany Sexton, Head Swing Coach, Allen Park Middle School. Rachel Trapani, Assistant Girls Varsity Basketball Coach, Allen Park High School. Kathy Zabarelli, Lunch Aide Lindeman.
Thank you. And that takes us to retirements, Mr. Darga.
Andrea McNamara, Food Service Worker, Allen Park High School, 38 years.
Wow.
Andrea could not be here this evening, but we would still like to gather her plaque to her and honor her 38 years of service with the district. 38 years is incredible. Really something. Yeah, it's incredible. Good for her.
That is amazing. All right, that takes us to number 10, new business. The first one that we have is bid pack number 16, the Benny Elementary STEM addition and renovations. Mr. Darga.
This bid pack includes the STEM addition, common classroom toilet room renovations, building light replacement, RT replacement, and site work on Benny Elementary campus. Final combined cost bid pack for number 16 are $2,888,275, which is $144,475 over the last design development budget. Note that replacement of the main office RTU, the classroom toilet room renovations, and pour soils were not included in the original bond scope of work. Surplus furniture, tech, and equipment funds will be used to cover the overage. Note that the separate purchase order will be presented to the board at a later date for the consortium purchase of playground equipment. Kelly Ellis from Bart Mellon is here this evening to address any questions from the board.
I move that the Elm Park Board of Education approve bid pack number 16, Benny Elementary STEM additions and renovations for an amount totaling $2,888,275 as presented.
Support.
It's been moved by Jeanette and supported by Jason. Is there any further discussion at this time or any questions for Kelly?
What did they, did it end up being outside the art wing there? What did they end up finally landing with that?
The art wing is the one closest to the railroad, correct?
Okay, yeah.
Used
So,
to be.
so
I don't think
that
it
is
is, but yeah.
so that is wrong. It is on the end of, like, where the 5th grade, right? Closest to the driveway. The wing
Okay.
closest to the driveway.
Okay.
Oh.
So it extends out to where the playground kind of is now.
Yeah, so if you imagine
You know
the
that back
end of
door?
that, it's like a small it's a foot kicking
Yeah.
out the bottom of the wing.
Okay, okay.
You know that back door is going to the playground, it'll be out to the right.
Yeah, so Marine's hallway
Yeah.
going down there,
Going
just
down there,
extending out that end.
yeah, go
Okay.
out to the right.
Cool,
Yeah.
thanks.
Yeah.
Any other questions or concerns? Okay, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Great, motion carries. That takes us to new business, item number 2, the 2025 MASB Delegate Assembly. Mr. Darga.
Every year, the Michigan Association of School Boards has their leadership conference. Delegates from throughout Michigan attend the conference assembly to represent their respective school boards. This year, the MASB Annual Leadership Conference will be in Traverse City from October 22nd through the 25th, 2025.
I move that the Elm Park Board of Education approve the designation of trustee Jason Babbage, not treasurer.
That's right.
As delegate to represent the district at the MASB 2025 Annual Leadership Conference Delegate Assembly. Support.
It's been moved by Jeanette and supported by Laura. Is there any further discussion? All right, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Great, motion carries. Congratulations, Jason. I can't wait to hear all about it.
Thank you.
I'll be there with you, so
That's
I'll be
right. Yeah,
excited
exactly,
to see
we'll be
you.
there.
That's right. All right, so then that takes us to, I'm so sorry, number 3, the Allen Park High School Course Description Guide. Mr. Darga.
Thank you. The Allen Park High School Course Description Guide serves as a comprehensive resource for students, parents, and staff, outlining the courses available for the upcoming academic year, their descriptions, prerequisites, and credit information. This guide is updated annually by the administration and teaching staff to reflect current curriculum changes, state graduation requirements, and new learning opportunities. At this time, the high school administration and district curriculum leadership are recommending approval by the board.
I move that the Elm Park Board of Education approve the 2025-2026 Elm Park High School Course Description Guide as presented.
Support.
It's been moved by Jeanette and supported by Mike Klein. Is there any discussion?
Will we get to see that? It's online, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I emailed you a link.
Yeah. That's right, I saw that.
Yeah, really.
Okay.
It was like 80-some pages.
Right,
long.
yeah. Okay.
The link's good.
Yeah, link is great.
Any other discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Great, motion carries. That takes us to our additional item, number 4, new business, the superintendent evaluation schedule. Under the Michigan law, MCL 380.1249, a public school superintendent who serves at, who has received either a rating of effective or highly effective after 3 consecutive evaluations, the board may evaluate the superintendent biannually instead of annually. Superintendent Darga has served in this role for 8 years and has constantly received effective or highly effective ratings. Approval of this change will establish a biannual schedule in 2025, with his next full formal evaluation to occur in 2026.
I move the Allen Park Board of Education amend the superintendent's evaluation cycle from annual to biennial effective in 2025, with the next formal evaluation to occur in 2026.
Support.
It's been moved by Mike Klein and supported by Jason. Is there any further discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Great, motion carries. All right, then that takes us to our item number 11, citizens' comments pertaining to non-agenda items. Do we have any today?
We do not.
All right, thank you so much. That then takes us to item number 12, our superintendent's report. Mr. Darga.
All right, thanks everybody, and I appreciate the vote of confidence with the evaluation cycle. I'd also like to formally welcome Heather to the table.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you. So, and I was just telling Heather when we turned it up, but she already has learned to bring in a sweater if needed, and she was using it as a blanket today. So she's getting the hang of it in here. Moving forward, as I stated earlier, high school and middle school admin and secretaries reported back to work today. Fall sports, of course, kicked off also, which is always exciting. Next week, the elementaries join us. And I will be sending out an invitation to each board member to join me for either coffee, breakfast, or lunch, just to kind of go over some goals for the year individually. I think it's time we reconnect on that. It's been several years since we've done something like that. So I'll send out an invitation. And if I know some of your schedules are crazy, Steve, stuff like that. So even if we have to do a phone call, we can accommodate whatever might work. Okay. Other than that, we had the reports on the bond, the update, Martin Mello's update, and all that. So that was it for me.
Perfect. Okay, thank you. I'm so prepared. I was waiting. All right. So that's going to take us to the reports of officers. I think I started with Laura last time, so I will start with Jason this time.
Nothing to report.
Steve?
Just want to mention that one of my classmates, 1984, dating myself here, but our class president passed away July 30th, and he's being memorial service tomorrow at Martinson, so I just wanted to mention that. I'm not sure, but he painted, at one time there was a big mural of a jaguar in the school that he painted. I'm not sure if it's still there, but.
Was it in the lunchroom?
No, it was in the hallway, way down at the end of the building. I'm trying to figure it'd be the east end going up the steps.
Okay.
Find steps, but I don't know if it's been painted over. What was his name? Jim Rote. So he was, and we just had our class reunion a year ago. Just spoke with him. Was doing fine. So I just wanted to share my condolences to his great guy. So.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Jeanette, do you have anything?
No.
All right. Laura?
Nothing to report.
Mike?
No report.
All right. My bad. I should have sent it to Mike for a shout out because that's usually what I do. But just once again, want to congratulate Jacob Marcy, Allen Park alumni that just made it to the show. He made it to the big leagues. So super exciting. He's doing amazing. I've been hearing stats today, which are pretty impressive. So just wanted to formally congratulate an Allen Park alumni for obviously doing some amazing things after graduation. That is, I think, all I have as well. And so that would then take us to our closed session. So do I have a motion to enter closed session?
I move that the Elm Park Board of Education, enter closed session pursuant to section 8H of the Open Meetings Act to consider and discuss attorney-client privilege documents.
Support.
So moved by Jeanette and supported by Jason. I was just gonna say, I hope you guys have a great
Yeah, have a good night, everybody.
day.
Thank you.